Mayor de Blasio says New York City students will be back in the classroom this fall, but will Governor Cuomo allow it? CBS 2's Hazel Sanchez has more on that.
The big back-to-school question for New York City parents finally gets an answer.
We're full steam ahead for September. The goal, of course, to have the maximum number of kids in our schools as we begin schools.
According to a Department of Education survey of more than 450,000 families, 75% say they want their children to go back to school in September. But mother of two, Hazel from the West Side, has mixed emotions.
Certainly, I want them to see their friends. I want them to have social interaction. I want them to go back to some sort of normalcy. But at the same time, does that mean at the expense of, health?
Mayor de Blasio says all students and staff will be required to wear face masks, and masks will be provided free to anyone who doesn't have one. Strict social distancing rules will be in place, as well as hand washing stations throughout the schools. Schools will be deep cleaned daily. Mother of two, Mara Seltzer of the East Side, says she's doubtful kids will follow the guidelines.
They're not going to have enough resources to control that level of interaction and make sure they're 6 feet apart. I just don't think it's realistic that you're going to be able to get kids to behave in this manner at all.
Schools Chancellor Richard Carranza met with school principals Thursday to discuss reopening plans, which won't be one size fits all. Mayor de Blasio says some schools are large enough to bring all students back, while others with less space could have staggered schedules.
So what happens if they go to staggered, schedules, but my two children are on different schedules? Then that does not help us at all. My two children are actually in different schools.
For working parents, that brings up unanswered questions about childcare and how students will safely get to school. The whole reopening plan has to be approved by the state. And according to Cuomo's office, the governor has said any determination is premature at this point, and we will need to see how the virus develops, which means children may still end up learning from home. Hazel Sanchez, CBS 2 News.
And the governor has directed all school districts to have plans ready for the new normal in the event schools can open.